guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be making a necklace out of our really awesome holographic skull, one of the bezels that I got from BBCraft in my last haul, and the findings that I got in the haul before that from BBCraft. So, first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Dollar Shrub Fix-All Adhesive by Superglue and put it on both the bezel and the back of this. Why? Because this particular adhesive, the best way to do it is to add it to both. And then what you do is you let it tack up for about 10 minutes. And then you stick the pieces together and let it cure fully. So, while we are waiting for that to spin out of range, while we're waiting for that to tack up, we're going to tackle the, God bless America, that stuff is stinky. Woof! But necessary evil. So I'm going to wipe that off the side. And if I overdid on that one. Alright. So, next thing we're going to do is we are going to get our black velvet ribbon that we got in our last BBCraft haul. I'm going to move these over even more since they've got sticky glue on them, and I don't want to get my pretty ribbon in the sticky glue. And what I am going to do is measure my neck, because my neck is 7. I take a 7-inch chain, or a 14-inch chain. So what I'm going to do is cut that off screen, because this roll is huge, and get that out of the way first off. So there's that. Now, in this kit comes ribbon clamps. Look like tiny little alligator mouths. And these are the exact size I need for this ribbon. How convenient. So what you do with these is you stick the alligator clamp on the end of your ribbon, right? Or if you want to, you can double up the ribbon and then put it in. So just for giggles, let's do that. So I'm going to put that in the end. I'm going to grab my handy dandy squishing tool and squish that clamp together around the ribbon. So, easy as that. And now I'm only going to do one end right now. Why? Because the bezel, I want to put the ribbon through the bezel before I put the clamp on it. And the reason for that is the bezel is not big enough to fit through the clamp. So I'm going to take some jump rings here, and I am going to make a little chain to put everything together. So take one jump ring, open it up, put that jump ring on it, and then put it back together. And if you're going to use jump rings like this, what you want to do is don't go out with them, go to the side. That way you know it's exactly where it should be, and when you put it back together, it goes right back together. So that is what we are doing. Now I have little itty bitty baby tiny little jump rings too, but these little teeny tiny little baby ones I think are just too small for the size of this necklace. So that's why I'm going with the big jump rings. So open that up. Find the end of our chain. Put that on. Close it up. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Okay, so now that we have these done, I am going to use a tiny jump ring to put on my lobster claw. So I'm going to open this up. Try not to spill them everywhere because that would be a disaster. And get out a tiny little bitty wee little jump ring with my big old sausage fingers is always fun to deal with. That in this kit does come with lobster claws. So we're going to thread that through the lobster claw and put it together. See? Ta-da! So now what we're going to do with this is find the connection point of the jump ring. There it is. Just like that. And on this one, I'm trying to think what would be the best way to do this. What I'm going to do I'm going to put the jump ring on this one, or the lobster claw on this one. Where's the opening? I just had it. Gosh, these things are tiny. I really should put on my secondary pair of glasses. Showed you guys what I look like when I'm wearing both. It's actually quite funny. Alright, so tiny jump ring goes around the ribbon holder. Close the jump ring. There we go. And there's one end of the necklace. Cool, huh? So now that these little duders have been sitting and tacking up for a while, I'm going to go ahead and stick them together. See? Isn't that pretty? I really like it. Just want to make sure that it's straight. And then with our ribbon, we're going to go in, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it through the bezel so we can make the other end of our necklace. So I'm going to grab another one of these little clampies and try, oh, duh. I was trying to find my scissors and they're in my lap. Ladies and gentlemen, the professionalism. That's what you're paying for. Okay, I want to make sure that my ribbon is going the right way. Take my little clampy guy, put my ribbon in there. I can mostly clamp it with my fingers. I'll make sure that it's straight. And then clamp it together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So we know that it's good and on there. So now that we've done that, what we can do is take our jump ring chain, put it through the end, move our chain back together, clean up our mess briefly, and there you have a gorgeous skull necklace with a lobster claw, adjustable length. You can put it on the first one. You can put it on the first one to make it shorter, and if you don't want that little trailer hitting you in the neck, just hook it like that. So there you go. The beautiful holographic skull, black bezeled, black ribbon necklace. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Take care, guys. Cheers.